Happy new moon. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be Twin Flame Soulmate Divine Partner check-in. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Whenever you're guided here is the perfect time for you to listen. So we're just going to see what this new moon is bringing in, or whenever you're listening, this new fresh energy you're feeling in your life. What is coming into this sacred union with you and your person? So what's the energy? What's the energy this new moon is bringing? Look at that. Wolf moon, a hunger for more. Howling at the moon, releasing all that's not serving you. Bringing in new, fresh energy. Calling your sacred lover home. A hunger for more. A hunger for new beginnings, with that 29 being an 11. So there's new beginnings being unlocked in this union. Self-mastery, alignment. There's a deep, deep hunger for nourishment, to feel good physically, to be able to express yourself in the way that you want to, be nourishing. I feel like whoever's listening to this video, you like to spread your love, your light, be compassionate, take care of others, share your gifts, share your resources. It's nourishment for you. So by opening up to this new life, this new cycle, it's like, it's so purifying and refreshing. So I feel with this energy here, look, this egg, that's new life to me, and it's very fruitful, right? Feeling good again in your health, learning your lessons, just being open and receptive to what the universe has, and see how the new moon of cheese, I don't know, I love cheese, so I like that. And it looks like bread, so breaking bread. Possibly you'll be breaking bread with someone, having dinner. But there's something about a new cycle. And when you're moving on in this new cycle, see, look, protected, you're protected as you birth into this new cycle. Wow. Spirit's carrying you on, protecting you, moving you forward on this journey. Beauty and blessings, peace and harmony coming into your life. Some kind of reciprocity, some kind of balance. Possibly someone from your past life, past person, maybe hungering for this new beginning, howling at the moon for their lover. And look at the bottom of the deck. Hold on, let me move these over. So we're going to take it, because look at that. And I talked about, the abundance and all of this fruitfulness here. And look at that. It's coming into fruition. There's something coming into fruition here, into fullness with this connection. This is the whole new cycle. It's very abundant. It's very fruitful. It's very prosperous. See, it's the same kind of energy. See, when you open up to receive, it's like everything is, this new cycle is going to be so beautiful. So what I'm feeling from the cards is, I felt from the beginning that wolf is the masculine in this connection, just really hungering for new beginnings, howling for you, divine feminine, as the divine feminine nourishes themselves and births into this new cycle that's very fruitful. The masculine is like howling for you to call them home. That's what I feel like. But let's get some supporting energy here. Look at that right under, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, and it's a new moon in Leo. So don't let pride get in your way. Don't let the past get in your way. Don't let the ego run the show. Make sure you're tapped in and you're balanced with your emotions and your heart space when you're moving forward. And I feel this is a message like for the masculine. Like they're working on not letting pride get in their way. They're ready. See, with that wolf like opening its mouth, like, I'm ready to speak my truth. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So here's some earth energy coming in saying, get focused, write down a plan, get clear with what you want, and take steps forward to do it, to nourish your body, to take good care of your physical vessel, to let go of energetic connections that are not healthy for you and open up to this new cycle. Yeah, and look at that, right under protection and just resting. Take time to breathe out. Take time to release. Take time to go within and make sure that you're healed and you're restored and you feel good, because newness is coming. And look at this at the bottom. It says, and right under that is a new start is coming. So that's just confirmation from Spirit to say, yes, a new start is coming here in this connection. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. You know what's interesting is all of these cards that came out are full moons. And I felt it with this being a full moon, that being a full moon, and these both being new moons, that there's something from the cycle of the full moon, whatever was released, the pride, the ego, right, to the new moon with this new beginnings. So, I mean, things are shifting. This fire, this passion, this new spark for this newness. And it's just balancing all of that fiery spiritual energy, your head and your heart space. Maybe being a little more practical when you're breaking bread. Say, okay, how can we move this forward? Let's be practical about this. I understand where you're at. You know where I'm at. So I feel like there's some kind of plan. You make the plan, and then you breathe out and you rest, and then you're ready for the new cycle. That's what I'm feeling. Some kind of plan, action plan. So we're just going to dive into what's going on with your connection with your twin flame soulmate divine partner. Remember, labels are, your personal preference. I consider this connection that I'm tapping into to be sacred union. Someone you're meant to connect with, to help you learn, to help you grow, to help you evolve, to possibly share life with, especially with this earth energy and this fruition. Sometimes it is more of a spiritual connection, energetic connection, but it is the year of unions coming together because it's necessary to shift energy on this earthly plane. Okay, the first thing we get is the Hanged Man. So there's a pause, a time to reflect. That's that full moon energy, to release what's not serving you. Release things in the material world, connections, items, a way of thinking. It's just there's a pause here to gain that higher mind perspective. Grow spiritually. Some kind of pause. Yeah, look at that. Temperance. This is my twin flame soulmate recognition. So this is a divine sacred union for you. But first and foremost, Spirit is saying you have to temper your own energies. So in this pause, in this separation or little to no contact or whatever challenge may be going on, it's really important that both parties work to balance the energies within, the shadows and light, your emotional body with your spiritual body, your head and your heart, tempering the energies. This signifies reconciliation, coming together, the Two of Cups. And look at that. Another card of balance, justice being served, the scales coming into balance, new beginnings, yin and yang coming together, merging your energies as one, feeling whole by yourself, feeling good by yourself. That's the key. Feel good by yourself. This is a golden opportunity for you to go within and really heal and really bring yourself into balance. That's what Spirit's saying. Any kind of pause while you wait and you get this plan going and you're resting and you're being protected as you move forward in your life, it's a wonderful time to find the balance. But there is justice being served and balance coming into this union. Two cards, one after another. And look at that. And then celebrations are coming. Parties, coming together, toasting your cups because you've taken the time to fill your own cup to be good on your own, and you can share it with other like-minded people, with your lover. But there's some kind of celebration here. If something's going on in the legal system, I feel like there's going to, in the next several weeks, there's going to be a time to celebrate this, to celebrate the changes, to celebrate the balance that you found, to celebrate the higher mind perspective on your life in this union. Yeah, look at that. The end of a really tough cycle. And that's why there needs to be rest. You know, we wait for it, right? We're like, okay, when is this cycle going to end? When is your person going to finally end this karmic cycle they've been stuck in, or yourself? When is this going to be over? When am I going to get justice? Well, justice is coming in. Celebrations are coming because it's the end of this cycle. And you may need to rest. People need to rest when they've gone through a lot. This is a heavy mental battle. Battling with others, battling with yourself. I mean, this is a heavy battle. And it's just time to take a little pause, a little rest, but know that celebrations are coming within this union. Yeah, look at that. Moving on. Moving on. Leaving the emotions, all the things that you've learned from the past, all the things that you both learned. Look, there's that full moon again. It's the cycles of the moon, and it's time to leave the emotions of the past. It's time to go on a new journey towards wish fulfillment. Follow your spiritual path. Follow your heart space where your emotions are leading you, because they're your guidance system. So I feel a higher mind perspective coming in is it's time to leave the past behind. I'm ready. Going on a new journey. After a period of rest, there's, rest. And that's when you breathe out. Enjoy your time. Yeah, look at that. Newness and love. There's that cup. Oh, what am I going to do with this cup? I want to share my cup. I want to apologize to you. I want to share my love. I want to start something new. So I feel there's a newness and love. See, moving on from the past. And here's that cup, this new cup. Yeah. Finding balance with your head and your heart. You see how the feminine in this picture, so whether it be the feminine or masculine, I feel like this is the masculine ending the cycle, right? I'm done. Oh my gosh, I'm done. I'm ready to move on, right? I'm ready to move forward. I'm gaining my higher mind perspective. I'm ready to offer my love, see? And then here's the feminine, like trusting, overcoming anxiety. When you do that, when you go within and you purify, see all the white you get out of your head, then wisdom, see that owl, wisdom comes flying into you. So wisdom being unlocked, ending this cycle of being anxious and wondering and worrying, okay? So that's all coming into balance. That's really important. And look at that, moving on to calmer waters, moving, literally moving, traveling. You could be traveling, your person could be traveling to see you over water, going on a vacation, a little trip, getting away, but literally moving on. And that's something to celebrate, right? Finally, we're moving on. We're moving out of this energy. So forward movement. Yeah. This pause, this ending of this cycle, the masculine is really reflecting on the past. Perhaps what's kept this masculine trapped is the regrets, the resentments, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and then the Two of Cups right here is right behind them. So this is what keeps the masculine stuck. But they're really reflecting. I feel like just kind of sitting and resting and thinking, wow, and they just need to turn around. So everyone's on a different part of their journey, but if you're feeling a pause from the masculine, I feel like they're in deep reflection, learning about how they've handled things, working to change the way they handle things, but just kind of stuck in this energy. That's that pause. The masculine really working to find the balance. They're finding it though. You see how the pentacles are not being juggled in the air. They're healing, finding the balance, been back and forth. Oh, am I ready? Oh, I want to move forward. Well, wait a second. Maybe there's more to learn. Am I sure? That kind of energy, that back and forth. See, that's that pause again. But if you see, the masculine is holding the pentacles in his hand with the rainbow over his head. So healing, finding the balance is how you heal. And this whole reading is about finding your balance. So this goes for you too, feminines. But then making the decision, to me, when I look at the Two of Wands, that's like really getting real, seeing the new path, you know, the stag taking the lead and going in a new direction. I'm finally deciding I'm being productive. It's a fertile time for growth. It's time to take the lead and go down this new path, this new journey. So same energy, you know what I mean? I'm deciding to move forward. I've been going back and forth for so long. I want to move forward towards happiness, peace, joy, abundance, prosperity. So there is clarity coming into this connection, and this is the happiest, most positive card in the deck. So that is what's happening when you go within and you release and you allow time to unfold and trust in the timing. Bring yourself into balance, live your best life, fill your cup. There is forward movement out of this stuck, stagnant energy, but it's up to you and it's up to them to decide. And, you know, it's all about the cycles of life, but I do feel happiness and joy and peace and contentment is coming in. And this is the divine masculine energy mixed in with this beautiful moon energy. See, howling at the moon. I want these new beginnings. I want happiness. I want joy. I'm getting the clarity I need. This path is being illuminated in front of me, finding the balance, healing, and I'm ready to move forward, right? Forward movement. Been stuck here in this wallowing energy for quite some time, but there's some kind of forward movement coming towards happiness, towards joy. And look at this. The bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Yeah, committing to a spiritual journey, committing to yourselves, and commitment coming in, a higher level of commitment coming into this union. That's what's happening. I like to see that. Okay, I'm going to clean up this portion and we're going to get some messages about what's going on specifically with your person. This is the journey. There is decisions being made, scales coming into balance, new path, happiness, joy with that Sun card. Now we're going to move to seeing what's going on in your person's head, heart, maybe outer world and inner world here. The Prisma deck. Okay, what's going on in your person's headspace right now? Just so you know, especially if you don't have any contact with them or very little, or you're just wondering from a higher mind perspective. Look at that. The first card is the Two of Pentacles. This reminds me of Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, right? It's that back and forth. So the masculine or the feminine, whoever your person is, it doesn't matter. But your person is working to find the balance with the spirituality. See all that spiritual energy coming and the practicality of the material world. So they're working to find the balance. That's in their headspace. They're working to find the balance. Yeah, getting clear with this Page of Swords. That's that clarity coming in. I'm getting clear. I'm kind of like putting my toes over the edge. Am I ready to communicate? Woo, I'm not sure. And that's perhaps what is holding your person back is the communication. Are they going to receive me well? Are they open to me? Because if you're not open and you're sending negative vibes and hateful vibes and frustrating vibes their way, it will prevent them from moving forward. So the more open and receptive you are to this communication, it'll help them feel more confident energetically. It is the way that it works. So they're thinking about communication. What will I say? I know that I want to come forward and be more balanced with my approach. I don't want to be wishy-washy anymore. That's what I'm hearing them say. Yeah, look at that. Wow. And the Two of Wands comes out again. See, they've made a decision. They've got their hands on both wands. Like, I'm moving forward. I'm finding my balance and I'm moving forward. There's a little new moon up there. So in this new moon energy, they're making the decision, you see. They look stability coming in. And it's that, I'm telling you, it's that spirituality, what they're learning spiritually, see? And then merging that with what they know in the material world and looking forward instead of backwards. So there's decisions being made. And look at that. I'm going to go after my wish fulfillment. I want my wishes to come true. I want the love. I'm feeling good, better in my own energy. So your person is working on feeling good by themselves first before they come forward. And that really is important, even though it's frustrating and it seems like it's taking forever. This is key, because you don't want someone to come forward when they're not ready, because then it's not going to go the way that you want. So by you going after your personal wishes and feeling good in your energy and just being open emotionally, it helps your person, right? So this is like sitting and reflecting, okay, just at peace. So they're at peace. They feel happiness, I feel, in their headspace. They're finally making decisions. They're getting ready to communicate, but I feel like they're just sort of in that pause, like, okay, wow, I just want to be in my own energy for just a little bit before I move forward, right? See if there's anything else going on in the headspace. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Wands. I feel passion. I want to just race in, but I'm finding the balance first. See, because this person could have been the in and out energy, because the Knight of Wands can be very in and out. Like, oh, I'm in, I'm ready. And then, oh, I'm going to ghost you for a while because I'm emotionally immature. Because to me, ghosting is emotional immaturity. It just is. There's no reason for it. I'm going to say that over and over so that people that listen understand that. You don't have to ghost someone. Just say, hey, I need a little time to myself. I need to reflect. I need to take my time. And if it's your person, your right person, they're going to respect that, okay? But you don't need to ghost and run away. But I feel like this person has. In and out, very passionate, very fiery, very sexual, and then they're out because they freak themselves out. But they don't want this anymore. So they're finding the balance. See, all of this is, I'm steady. I'm finding the balance. I'm getting ready to communicate, but I'm making sure that I'm ready so that I don't do this in and out anymore. But feeling very passionate towards you. What about in their heart space? Yeah. I'm thinking about this new opportunity in the material world. I'm coming up with that practical plan. What can I do with this new opportunity? How can I make this right? Look at these strawberries. They're huge and they're ripe. That's that fruition. That's that nourishment. So your person is working on nourishing their physical body, reflecting, and really focus on this new beginning in the material world. So in their heart space, they're focused on this new beginning. Really paying attention to their emotions now. And look at this, the Eight of Cups comes out again. Yeah, I'm ready to leave the past behind. You see, I'm walking through. I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I know I'm going towards my wish fulfillment. See, and there's that Nine of Cups up here. I want my wishes to come true. I want the love. I want to leave the past behind. I want a new journey. So in their heart space, ready to leave the past behind. Oh, what's that one flipped over? Oh, look at that. Looky, the High Priestess. And look at the pomegranate, like new life, new cycle. I'm taking this knowledge that I have that's being unlocked, things that were hidden are being revealed to your person, and they're taking what they need, only what they need, and they're trusting their intuition on the when to move forward. But I do feel like they're kind of in a pause right now. Like, I'm trusting my intuition. Okay, I'm waiting for divine timing. I'll know when the time is right to charge forward here. So really working on finding that balance. And it's been very challenging for your person to do this. So be very proud of them that they're really focused on this, I feel. But see how the person's walking forward? They're getting ready to walk forward. Look at this. I'm walking forward towards my queen because my queen is beautiful, magical, abundant, spiritual, gorgeous, sexual, sensual goddess. Oh my God, I have so much passion for you, my queen. So much passion. The masculine has so much passion. That's why they're howling at the moon. They're like, I want this now. I miss this. I want to grow spiritually with you. I want to connect with you. And they're mesmerized by you. They may even be like reflecting on the times that you've spent. Pictures, social media, just wow. I feel like as they're sitting here reflecting, right, with this sitting on this bench, like reflecting, they're thinking about the queen. The masculine is thinking about the beautiful, sacred, divine feminine. And look at here in their heart space, the Knight of Cups. That's how they're finding the balance. They're finally tapping into their emotions, and they're riding that wave, that emotional wave, and they want to offer this love. See, it's the page energy, right? Getting ready to offer this love that's very, very passionate for their queen, their high priestess. Wow. I really like seeing this for your unions. And please reach out to me. Comment if you've got communication coming together with your person, because it's good for other people to hear your story and how you're overcoming the silence and the separation. I want my channel, and it's intended to be very open and where you can express yourself and you can comment on each other's comments and really get involved with one another, because we're in this together, and it's nice to know what other people are going through. Okay, what are any outer world things that are happening for your person that may be affecting them right now? Outer world energies. Could be work, it could be family, it could be, anything really. Okay, the 9 of Wands. So it's been some kind of struggle in the material world, in the outer world. Just, this is strength and stamina to me, but your person has the strength, has the stamina to make it. They're doing it one step at a time, and they know they're almost there. They can feel it, but it's been quite challenging here. I'm just going to move these up a little bit. But they're working at it. They're focused. They're determined. Outer world, outer world, outer world. Oh, look at that. The Empress. So sacred, divine, feminine, you are affecting your person. So the feminine energy, the sacred Empress, is affecting the masculine energy in a very beautiful way. It's a new cycle. So that's what they're working so hard on, is birthing this new cycle, because the Empress is representative of this new cycle of things coming into fruition, opening up, cracking this egg open to new life, literally giving birth. If you're having a baby, congratulations to you. But this is a whole new cycle. It's been a tough journey. It's been very challenging, but your person has learned a lot. There could be a mother figure, some other energy that's influencing them, but let's see what the other cards are so we can see. But the feminine's light is very healing. The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so this is regret. This is the wallowing. This is the feeling stuck. So there is a chance, not for everyone, that your person is kind of stuck in some family dynamic or a marriage or a relationship that they really want out of, that they're working their way out of, and it's been kind of a battle to get out of this, to rise up for this new cycle. But let's see. So they've got some regrets, resentments of the past in the material world that might be holding them back, affecting them. But their illumination is happening. Things are being revealed. See, with the High Priestess, and then we get this illumination card. So Spirit, and then we got the Sun card earlier. Things are being illuminated in this connection. Trust your intuition on this. Things are being illuminated, I feel, to get out of this bothersome energy, this stuck in the past energy, to move forward to this new cycle. Yeah, look at this. And we saw the Hierophant at the bottom of the other deck. So this King of Swords, the masculine, or if it's you, feminine, it can be you, but there's communication coming in. I'm getting clear. I want this commitment. I want a higher level of commitment. And it also can signify that I'm breaking free of my other commitments. Because to me, it's like the arms raised. This is my truth. I am the king. I'm a very fruitful king. I found my balance. I'm making commitments. See, with the 2 flowers, 2 coming together. I'm taking the lead. It almost looks like that Taurus energy, right? Or actually the Aries energy. Maybe both of them mix. So I'm taking charge. I'm making commitments. I'm clearing away what's not serving me, and I'm ready to move on. And see how this is a basket, and there's 2, is it 2? Yeah, a couple birds in here. And see how there's the basket right here, and there's the bird. So there's some, wow, that's interesting. But there's communication coming in, possible communication that I've broken free from the past, and I'm ready for newness. I'm ready to commit to you. I'm ready to move on. That's what I'm feeling. So there's some kind of outer world, something that's happening that's part of their journey, part of their spiritual growth. Someone in their life could be helping illuminate this, because I don't feel a lot of negative energy. Maybe they're wallowing and resting, but I do feel like they have people in their life that are encouraging them to move forward, helping illuminate things, being very honest and upfront with them. Well, listen, it's time, that kind of a thing. Like, you know, it's time, so it's time. Like, someone in their life, I feel, is encouraging them to move forward. Okay, what about their inner world, like spiritually speaking? And any higher self messages to you from your person. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm reminiscing about the soulmate love. I'm reminiscing, I'm feeling the love. So if you're sending love to your person, they feel it. I'm in my feels. I'm dreaming of the love. I want to go back to more of an innocence in love. Feeling the love internally. Yeah, but it's like holding on. See, again, that holding on energy, like, ooh, is it time? Can I let go? Can I release? I don't know. I feel scared. I want to guard my heart. So there is something about heartache, something about opening up emotionally that freaks your person out. But they want it. It's like internally they're thinking about it. I want it, but oh, I don't know. Yeah, but look at that, the Six of Swords. I feel that no matter what, they're getting that balance with the head and the heart, with the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. They want to move on. They want new life. Their ego creeps in and says, wait a second, you've been hurt before. This person did this person did that. But I really feel, truly, that they're working hard and Spirit's working with them to overcome that. But that's what's keeping them stuck. Perhaps in that Justice card that we got earlier, they're, fearful of letting go of some of their finances or their property or whatever they have to let go of if they were in a marriage or relationship. But Spirit's really working on them to find this balance to open up here, to open up internally. And look at that. Here comes the Divine Feminine Moon, yeah. Illumination, and look at this. Look how beautiful this is, okay? You got the wolf howling at the moon by himself, okay? Or herself, howling at the moon, and then look, you're together. You see that? This is the portal. There is the boat. You can't make this up. Moving on to calmer waters, moving through the fears, things being illuminated, things being revealed, trusting your intuition, and two coming together to mate for life, because wolves mate for life in this new portal, in this new beginning. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, they are facing their fears. Their fears of opening up to this sacred love. They are facing them finally. Yeah, because they've been in a battle. This is where they get stuck, is in this battle of the ego in their head. Like, do I have what it takes? Is this for real? Is this, but I feel like they're dropping the swords. You see? Look at that. This guy's dropped his sword. This guy is kind of like, okay, I got to make sure you're out of the way. But look, it's like I'm looking another direction. That's what I feel. Things are changing here. This is the fear. If I open up, is this for real? Right? That's the fear. But at the bottom of the deck, Spirit's saying there will be victory here. And look at the boat. Again, forward movement, moving on. There will be victory. You get 6, 6, 6 in a row. Not evil numbers, you guys. I don't know how that got determined in the world, but it is beauty, blessings, reciprocity, peace, balance coming in, and moving forward. Moving on. Victory. Success here. There's going to be victory over this wallowing, bothersome battle. So the more love you send, the more light you send, the more confident your person is. Yeah, because look, right under that is the Nine of Swords again. I'm looking my fears right in the face, and you know what? They're not really that scary. I got this. I got this. See? But But that ego, those fears, I mean, it even happens to people like me, you guys. It happens to all of us. Old energy, when newness comes, right? This new, fresh energy comes. A new person comes that sparks your interest, or that you realize, oh, maybe that's my person, right? Whatever the case may be, fear does come in. Like, oh, are they going to ghost me? Are they going to gaslight me? Are they going to disrespect me like these other people have been? Are they really going to follow through with what they say they're going to follow through with? These are all the fears that pop up for even people that are highly evolved. It happens. We're all human, okay? So don't be so hard on yourself. Realize that everybody's doing the best they can with where they're at. Focus on the love. Focus on forward movement. Focus on living your best life, not letting that pride and ego get in the way. Make sure you're healed. Make sure you've released what you need to, and get ready for this new life. We're going to get a final message here with the Starseed Oracle for you who's ever listening. If you would like to reach out to dive into your particular twin flame soulmate divine partner contract, a love letter, whatever it is, your spirituality, I'm here for you. Please reach out. There we go. Oh, look at that. And wow. Okay. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. I'm sorry for uprooting you. I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry for the way that I've behaved. I'm repenting. I'm asking for forgiveness here. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me look that up. And let's see what Rebecca Campbell has to say about this. We're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say, I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be a part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Wow. The Starseed Soul Inquiry is, how are you being called to drop your defenses and unwind past wrongs? Wow. Not only for you, you're doing this for all of your ancestors too when you release. And that's the energy, this Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, all this energy of needing to just release and let go, express yourself, be open to this communication. Forgiveness comes from a loving, compassionate heart space. It doesn't mean you forget. You learn the lessons, you take the wisdom, but you let go of the past. New beginnings are available to you when you do this here. I love you all so very much.